Hi everyone, welcome back to Caribbean Ducks. And today we're doing green peas, fish egg curry, and coconut milk. So if you haven't had this in a while, stick around and I'll show you how I do it. Check out these big coconuts. We're gonna cut them open and see what kind of coconut we have inside, right?
Yeah.
Altogether, we peeled 5 coconuts and we're getting ready to milk it. But this princess decided to sample the jelly and save the water. Yeah.
Oh man!
These coconut disappoint us. It just barely had any kind of water.
This one get a little bit. Okay.
Now that we got all the water out, we're gonna crack them open and remove the fleshy part so we can milk it. Because these coconuts are so tiny, this is the best way that we can get extract milk. We're just gonna remove it off of the shell and we're gonna take it in the kitchen to blend it all up. So the same process that's being used here is used in the commercial industry to make coconut oil, but just in a large quantity. And just can imagine the process that they have to do to make coconut oil. So we managed to get about 4 coconuts, get the jelly out of it, and this is what we're going to use. The rest of it we're going to feed to our backyard flock. Our ducks and chickens absolutely love this stuff.
Guys, we got duck. Hey guys.
Okay, put it on the ground.
Everybody eat the coconut.
Nothing is wasted. Even the shells are used in our fireside for cooking. Now we're going to begin the process of making our coconut milk. We're going to put the jelly, the flesh of 4 coconuts that we chopped earlier into our fruit processor and add about 4 cups of water. Cold water goes in. And we're going to blend everything up well and extract this rich coconut milk here. So if any of you have used coconut milk in your cooking, you know it makes everything a rich, creamy flavor. Gives it a nice taste. Now we're going to extract it using a nice sieve, fine sieve. I'm making a bit of a mess here, but I'm going to clean up and continue pouring out this rich milk into these cups. I managed to get about 3.5 cups, but I'm only going to use 2. I'm going to freeze the rest for later use because it's so delicious. I'm going to use that in another recipe. So we're gonna start with our fish roll, our fish egg. This is our Atlantic cod fish eggs that I use here. And most people would steam their fish egg before they use it. I'm gonna soak it in some lime juice, get all the wrinkness out of it. Now we're gonna prepare our basic ingredients for the curry, which is Lala's curry powder, scallion, pepper, onion, garlic, thyme, celery, and our green pigeon peas. Our coconut milk is ready, and our fish that's been seasoned and washed. Now we're gonna heat up some cooking oil. Make sure that it's hot by testing it, and we're gonna fry up our curry paste. So I like to do that to cook our curry and fry it up to get some of that rawness out of there. And what that also do, it heats it up and release all the flavors. And now we're going with our green aromatics and seasoning. Some nice hot pepper there. And we're gonna fry that as well into the curry paste with all the oil. Make sure everything gets nice and infused there for our curry. Keep stirring it. We don't want it to burn. We're cooking on low heat, but we want to make sure that it's not burning. So keep on stirring. So it's been about 2 to 3 minutes. Our onions are getting nice and caramelized and translucent, and everything has been releasing all its flavor. Now, most people will steam their eggs, but I'm gonna fry it gently into this curry paste, and it'll achieve the same results. So this will be fried for about a minute on each side, and we're gonna flip it over. We don't want to overcook it because the fish eggs, keep in mind, it cooks very rapidly, and we don't want to overcook it. So after about a minute, give it a nice flip. So instead of steaming it, I'm going to fry it into the curry paste, and we'll achieve the same results. Even better, it's going to absorb some of the ingredients and all the flavors. So a minute on each side. And now we're gonna go in with our coconut milk. This is gonna be so rich and delicious. And our green pigeon peas. Guys, if you haven't had green pigeon peas curry, you should try it. It's so delicious and creamy, and even better with the coconut milk. Now we're gonna cover that down and let it simmer. So after about another 2 minutes, bring it up to a nice rumble. Give it a nice stir. We're gonna add some salt and black pepper to this and come back in a little bit. Give it maybe another 4 minutes of cooking. And we're getting nice, and our sauce is getting nice and thickened. So I forgot to mention that I also put some chunks of green mango in there, and that's gonna add to the layer of flavor. Now we're gonna add a little bit more salt to taste, and get ready to turn it off and plate up. And here it is, guys. If you haven't had curried green pigeon peas with mango and fish egg over rice, give this one a try. Simple and easy, and it's delicious and creamy. Thank you again for watching. It's Caribbean Ducks. Stay tuned for more recipes like this, and remember to subscribe and come back and check my channel out. Thank you for your support. Have a wonderful week.